matchup now between two conferences with long intertwined histories, and it hasn't always been friendly. It's the SEC versus the ACC here today. Welcome, folks, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. We'll see the #4 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 23rd ranked team, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Tigers will kick it away to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes a handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Looking to throw. It's Daniels. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The quarterback keeps it here. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Caught behind the line. It's Robinson. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Mental mistake by the defense. 5-yard penalty for the offense. It's 3rd down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down. To throw, it's Daniels. He's got it on a crossing route. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Davidson. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch downfield. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
To throw, it's Klubnik. Locates the tight end. It's complete.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry out. They're going to run it. Looks like Clemson will have the 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. 1st and goal, handoff. Picks up a few yards there, and that's going to wrap up the 1st. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT makes the score 7-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice, solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Now it's 2nd down here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. And that's a solid return after the interception. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field. It's Klubnik. That pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
They'll try to run this one in. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. We're going to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. The defense makes the stop at the 3. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. and they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. No problem with the PAT. The lead 14-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw. It's Daniels. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. They bring him down after a short gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. That's the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Auburn.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
PAT is good and still trail, though. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Takes the handoff. It's Davidson. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To the air. It's Klubnik. It's a short completion to the tight end. He was a load to bring down. And finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they'll use the ground game here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football where it was headed. Secondary coach has got to be proud.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. At the 20, at the 10, all the way back for a score. Touchdown, Clemson.
Boy, in an instant, Chris, you go from having a chance to cut into this lead to now being down double digits after the interception return for a touchdown. What a play by this defense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. They're going to run it here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. And the tailback's got it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Oh, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on third down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on fourth?
And in fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. And the returner is brought down. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. He's got it in the open. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. And see if they found some solutions at halftime. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long on the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
To me, a couple things there. Number one, pressuring the quarterback. The other thing is really good coverage by the secondary. The quarterback had no choice but to get rid of that football. And now you get the 4th down. You got the lead by a couple possessions. Smart play here is to punt the ball away and get your defense back out of the field.
Returner tackle right there. That's when they start the drive. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. He hands it off from the gun. He's got room to run. Here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
What a long run for the touchdown. Oh, if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out of the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Clemson.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Boy, a great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like the Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He'll field the punt. And he's got some space here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Tackle made after just a short gain. The Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Working downfield, it's Klubnik. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
Great job by this defense of tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
They'll kick it away here. And here's the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Auburn. A huge special teams score.
Well, it's going to take a complete team effort to keep pace in this game. And when you get a touchdown like this from the punt return unit in front of the home crowd, these players are going to feed off of it.
Extra point try coming now. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead? Taking a chance, and it backfires.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Ball handed to the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Knight. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Steps out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, some show of life from this offense.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Pass not complete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. And the Tigers will come to the line and crank up the tempo. Now they call a run. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Third down, out of the shotgun. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. And someone moved just a bit too early. It'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. He's got it with room to run. He's swarmed by the defense. No huddle here for the offense.
But Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. Finds his man. It's Brown. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Clemson. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Now they'll try to tack on the PAT late in this close game. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he can't quite hold on to it. That would have sealed this game. It's 2nd down now.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Wide open downfield. And he makes his way out of bounds. Good thinking there. Clock is stopped. And one play has split field position. First down to the opponent's 44. Looking to pass. It's Knight. The pocket breaking down. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
And they'll give it to the back. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So down 4 late in the game. Obviously, they'll keep the offense on the field and go for it. Looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on 4th down.
Boy, as a play caller, you saved this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter, game on the line, and then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not, and that, to me, is probably the ball game.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls Ball's timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Oh, my gosh. This defense got exactly what they needed. An interception at the right time to get the ball back to their own quarterback and offense to go down and potentially win this game.
The Auburn offense is back out on the field. 1st and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone in this possession. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Auburn. They have taken the lead with time running down.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
Now an important PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. The kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Not too much on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Brown.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
He's out of bounds at the 37. And that's good enough for a first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. And now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
Yo, GG's, brother. That's probably the best game I've ever played, bro. Real shit.